Jhene, you're always on the road with the guys. What do you think so far?
I think they definitely have the style down. They look great. You guys look great up there. Don't you all think they look great?
Yes. All right, which group member do you think attracts the most girls?
They all attract the girls. I mean, you hear them screaming. But the ladies' man definitely is Mario. He's definitely the ladies' man.
All right. Well, you stole B2K's look. Now it's time to steal their personalities with the wannabe challenge. All right, you're each gonna get a question, and you need to come up with a creative B2K-worthy answer. Don't forget, the insiders are listening, and they know the real thing, so make it real. All right, B2K number 1. Since this year is the first time you're on tour, what's the one thing each of you would say you can't live without on the road, and why?
Well, we definitely can't be without our family and friends for our support. Because we try to stay focused and bring a dope show for all the fans. So all the little ladies out there, holla at your boys.
Jhene, how do you think that sounded? Does that sound like an answer that B2K would say?
Yeah, it does sound like an answer they would say because they, you know, they're real close to their families. So that's good. And also, they stay on their two-way and phones talking to their family. So, and another thing they always bring is PlayStation 2. So.
All right, so you guys remember that. All righty then, okay. B2K number 2. There's a lot of temptation out on the road. You got girls, you got parties, things you're not even legal enough to do. All right, how do you avoid the seedy side of touring?
Well, we have our family on tour with us. We have our manager, Chris Stokes. We have our big brothers, IMX. And they basically been in the business a lot longer than we have, so they got us, keep us well grounded. And they always tell us to keep God first.
For sure.
All right. Leslie, how'd they do?
I'm impressed. I'm impressed. You guys did your homework because they do travel with their big brothers, IMX. And they, since they've been in the business for so long, they, you know, kind of groomed them and let them know what to expect. But that was a great answer. They would answer it that way.
Good job, you guys. All right, B2K number 3. Since you guys are somewhat new to this whole boy band thing, who would you say you're more likely to model yourself on and why? Would it be Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, New Edition, or New Kids on the Block?
New Edition.
I'm gonna have to say New Edition because look, the name says it all. New Edition. They were the boys of their millennium. B2K. What does that stand for? The boys of the new millennium.
Okay.
All right, that's correct. That's a good answer. Eric, does that sound like something they'd say?
Yeah, actually, I think they'd say they're a combination of all those groups. But if you had to narrow it down, that was a good answer. I mean, they would say they're the new edition of this millennium. That was good. That was hot.
All right, good job, you guys. All right, so now it's time to move on to the freestyle challenge. Now it's your last chance to win over the insiders. Now, if there's one thing a boy band needs to be able to master, it's the moves. All right, you guys, so you each need to do your thing with Gots to Be. So, B2K, number 1, you're up. Show us your moves. B2K number 2, it's your turn.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be tough because all y'all were tight. Everybody had something to bring to the table. It's gonna be tough. I mean, 2, they had the moves down. 3, we got backflips going on over here. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It's gonna be tough.
Ooh, it's gonna be a hard choice, you guys. But up next, we're going to the insiders for the answer that sends one of these groups to the main stage for a blowout performance. It's got to be one of them. Find out who when we return.
This is Linda Zapp with a music television exclusive. The premiere reality show, The Real World, has been captivating audiences for 11 seasons now. Or is it 12? From an unidentified MTV employee, this reporter has stumbled upon a story.
The Real World Vancouver, it happened. It went wrong, scary wrong, so they made it disappear.
We'll be following this story closely to bring you the truth about The Real World Vancouver. Presented commercial-free by Pfizer. Clear confidence.
The Air Mission Extra by Nike? Great for training.
Yeah, but I'm trying out for varsity.
Yo, Marshall.
I got it.
So, what do we think of the shoes?
They're good. I'll take them.
The Air Mission Extra by Nike, exclusively at Champ Sports.
Did you know that regular pads are designed to best fit a size 6? Hey, we're not all a size 6. So areas of our panties are unprotected. Now there's something new. Always maximum protection for sizes 14 plus. Longer front and back with wider flexi wings for the best coverage available from Always. Finally, something just for me. Always. Expect more protection.
A few rules about the car. Number 1, no feet on the seats. Don't slam the door. Easy on the brakes. 42, driving is a privilege.
The CapriSun Big Pouch. It'll last a really long time. Now in dragon fruit.
And if you're good to it, it will be good to you.
Nous sommes quelque part dans le cœur de la cité. Le jeune Sébastien est poursuivi par un poulet en colère. A young man is being chased by a chicken. Nous savons que ce poulet est en colère et que quand un poulet... There goes the young man. Il y a un poulet intelligent. Il est pratiquement impossible... Look, there he goes. Il le sait même. He cannot fool the chicken. Un poulet ou même de vous échapper. But wait. Montrer plus intelligent que lui. Bien sûr. All right. He has fooled the chicken. Possible. Oui.
Play the Oxy Instant Win game. You can win cameras, computers, and... Angela, is that you?
You gotta be kidding.
Did you hear about all the stuff you can win?
I already know.
Not only does Oxy unclog pores and work with oxygen to fight pimples, now Oxy's giving away free stuff.
I know, but just think of everyone online who doesn't.
Excellent point. I gotta go.
Whatever.
Get some Oxy. Go to oxyoxygen.com, enter the product code, and see if you win. Think Oxy? Think oxygen.
We're artists. We build lowrider bikes. Crazy lowrider bikes. Some people don't get it.
Check it out now.
But that's okay.
We're not falling. We take it.
What's our thirst? Style.
We're holding on to what's golden.
What's yours?
We got your TVs, your DVDs.
See, honey?
What can Lucky Louie do you for?
We want a deal on a home theater system, professional installation, and someone who stands behind what they sell.
Forget about it. You can't get it all.
You can at the Wiz.
Everyone knows nobody beats the Wiz.
Still watching sports on that ordinary little TV? Get your HD TV, LCD, or plasma TVs now, because everyone knows nobody beats the Wiz.
Gotta go.
I told you nobody beats the Wiz.
What is Mountain Creek Water Park? It's extra wet thrills. It's extra wild rides. It's New Jersey's largest water park. It's a blast for the whole family. It's excitement all summer long. It's more than just fun. Mountain Creek Water Park is XXL fun. Right now, get $6 off a regular admission with your A&P card. Mountain Creek Water Park in Vernon, New Jersey.
Welcome back to Becoming Presents Wannabe B2K. Now we're gonna go to the insiders for their decision in just a minute, but before we do, you might wanna know why they're all up here in the same getup. Well, it's because they all need to be ready for the final performance in case they're chosen. Now we sent them all to rehearse with our choreographer, Justin Ruse. They learned all the moves, got the timing right, worked up a huge sweat, and most of all, they had a lot of fun doing it. Right, guys? All right, well, the tension is definitely building up here, but before we announce a winner, maybe you guys can tell me what was your whole plan and strategy to get to beat these other guys?
Well, just a lot of hard work,
Yeah.
dedication, constantly rehearsing it over and over again, and just trusting in God and putting Him first.
All right, number 2, what's your strategy?
Definitely hard work, our strength in God, and our families.
All right, I hear that. And number 3, what was your strategy?
As y'all know, ain't nobody perfect, so everybody need practice. Practice makes perfect, so we needed to practice. Get our dance moves down, vocal practices, and gave all our faith in God. That's all we needed.
Right, I'm feeling that. That's right. All right, well, insiders, sorry to do this, but which is the first to go?
All right, it's a tough call. All y'all were tight. Message out to Chris Stokes, the manager. There's definitely some talent here, so keep working, everybody. Everybody did well. If I had to get rid of one, right? The backflip was hot. The Raz B moves are crazy. The full group was crazy. If I had to lose one of y'all, I think it would have to be number 1.
All right, y'all, give it up for number 1. Y'all did a good job. I was feeling it. All right, insiders, that was hard. But, goodness, I know the audience wants to know. It's time for a winner. Who's it gonna be?
Okay. Honestly, this was one of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make.
Okay.
But up until this very second, I knew who I was going to choose. So this is very hard. But anyway, group number 2, on point. I loved your answer. Totally convinced me. And number 3, your dance moves was tight, and overall, you guys did an excellent job. So what do you think, Jhene?
Well, I think they both did great, but one of y'all has to go. And something that I noticed is my cousin Lopez never shows his stomach, sweetie. I'm sorry. So we're gonna have to pick number 3.
All right! Congratulations! You guys did a great job. Congratulations to number 3. You guys are awesome. You ready to give us a show? Then get on up there. It's time to give this audience a show, y'all. All right, you guys. Insiders, thank you guys so much. This foursome was the insiders' favorite. Here they are with B2K number 3.
Didn't you call me up with me to these things? Told me you were looking for a guy like me. So I said, oh no, I ain't the one. I made sure they didn't wanna have some fun. And she said that you told her I was what you want. When I call you, don't try to run. I'm the guy that she has done. That you wanna try. I'm the bug in your life that'll treat you right. Got you good cause I'm missing everything in your life. That you want this. Tell me, can you handle it? Show me how you work them hips, and maybe you can roll with it. I know that you want this. Tell me, can you handle it? Show me how you work them hips, and maybe you can roll with it. Now we all out in the open. Everybody knows about you and me. Ain't nobody bigger than me. So bad, you can't see. So hold on, found someone. I know you ain't scared to go and have some fun. So with your girlfriend, now you found someone. Keeping you tight and strong. I'm the guy in the things that you had is fun. I'm the girls with the tunes that you wanna try. I'm the thug in your life that'll treat you right. Got you hooked cause I'm living everything in your life. That you want this. Tell me, can you handle it? Show me how you work them wrists. And maybe you can roll with it. That you rolling with. Tell me, can you handle it? Show me how you working with. And maybe you can roll with it. To walk through the mall while I hold your hand so you can hang like a dog while I push you away. Tell you what to ride. You will never forget. Running home to your friends, no tears. That you wait by the way that I lift my lips. Man, I got many times I swam the chick. Yo, I run these kids from coast to coast. Trying to dance so sick, I gotta do them all. That you more than my dog. Tell me, can you handle it? Show me how you work. That you more than this. Tell me, can you handle it? Show me how you work them bits. And maybe you can roll with it.
What if you were sent on a first date?